Hello fellow wanderers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ian, I'm known as Wanderbeard around these parts, and in today's video we're going to explore the city of Ensenada in Baja, Mexico. Ensenada is about 2 hours by bus south of Tijuana on the Baja coast in Mexico. As I continue my travels farther south, we're going to continue to explore other places. But for today, let's take a look at Ensenada. Ensenada was founded in 1542 by the Spanish explorer Juan Cabrillo, under the original name of San Mateo. It was later changed to Ensenada, and it is now the third largest city in Baja California, Mexico. Prior to Cabrillo finding the town in 1542, there were actually indigenous tribes that had lived here for centuries prior to that. And in fact, some of those groups still exist today. After the Mexican Revolution in 1915, the city of Ensenada was left in ruins, and approximately 5,000 people still lived here, even as late as 1930. Today, the city boasts a population of almost 300,000. So let's go have a wander around Ensenada and see what it's all about. Bienvenidos a Ensenada. I have arrived. I get in yesterday on a bus, yesterday afternoon, got checked into my place, which I will show you a bit later. Went with something different this time, which I kind of like, so you'll get to see a little review of that in a bit. And yeah, I am in the heart of downtown Ensenada here at the moment. Just get dropped off by the person I'm staying with, and the first order of business is to go get some groceries. I'm staying in Ensenada for a week this time, so it's a little bit longer than usual. So I thought it made sense to go pick up some groceries so that I can make some stuff back at the place that I'm staying at. So let's go inside and pick up some stuff that we need. Soriana Super. So we're gonna go try this one out. There's a few different supermarket chains here in Mexico, and this is one of the bigger ones. So they should have everything that I need. The layout is so different from home. I will put out all the prices on the screen here for all the different things I get today as well. I think I found ketchup chips in Mexico. How's it going? Good morning from another day here in Ensenada. It is day 3 here now, and yeah, I just totally relaxed. This place is great, super nice. Weather's been perfect, and as you saw, some awesome dogs. I think there's 3 dogs here in total, and they're all super sweet and friendly, and yeah, it's been great. So today we're going to hop on the bus, head downtown, and check out a couple of different spots. So we're going to head down to Caracol Centro, which is the museum here, which features the local cultural and science centers. I think it's about $5 or $6 to get in, so we're going to go check that out. And then after we finish up there, we're going to head over to Husong's Cantina, which is famous for, allegedly, creating the margarita back in 1941. and the place has been here for well over 100 years at this point. So let's get going. So we've made it down to the waterfront here in Ensenada after a bus ride and then about a 20-minute walk through downtown to get down here. And this is where apparently all the tourists are, because there's a cruise ship here, as you saw, and lots of vendors set up selling wares and all kinds of things here, primarily targeted at boat tourists, I guess, cruise tourists, for lack of a better term. Anyway, I'm just walking along the water here. It's nice breeze here, so got a little warm walking through downtown there where there wasn't much breeze, but down here on the waterfront it's just perfect. So it's about 2 o'clock and I'm just heading over to the Caracol Science and Cultural Center. It's only a couple minutes walk from here. It closes at 5, so if I'm going to go, I should go now. And yeah, let's go check it out. So I made my way over to Caracol, so I'm going to pick up a ticket and head inside and check it out. Buenas tardes. Un boleto, por favor. General, sí.
Adelante, por favor, con este lo recibe mi compañero chaleco azul.
Muchas gracias.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Su gafete se lo queda a usted, digo su boleto.
¿Qué?
En caso de que necesite salir, con él puede regresar.
Oh, too fast.
Maffer, ¿le puedes dar las indicaciones?
¿A quién?
A él.
Ah, sí, mucho.
Sí, inglés.
¿Va a sala?
Sí, va a entrar, pregúntale si va a entrar al recorrido o viene a lo de lo que es gratuito.
Inglés, español.
Inglés.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Pues-
There's no problem. Okay, we have right now the 6 halls. Sí se va a dar óptica, ¿no? We have. ¿Este tema es inglés? We have Earth, the aquarium, and the sky.
Okay.
Not just the sky, okay.
Sí, sí.
No.
Planetarium, optic, and we have here one that is temporary, that is about the tuna of the Pacific.
Cool.
We just gonna charge you. You can take pictures all you want.
Okay.
We have flash, please.
Yep.
And we're going to start this way, please.
Okay.
¿No van a dar café?
Son libres. ¿Tienen un gafete de identificación? No, ok.
Pero está bien ahí porque pues me ocupo poner mi uniforme.
Sí, hay alguien en la sala.
Okay, this way, please.
Sure.
Right now we have like free guide. You can or everyone that have the blue
Yeah, okay.
outfit. Any question, we're going to answer to you.
Okay. Gracias.
As that.
So yeah, so there's 6 different areas here to explore, as she explained. The planetarium, there's a section on Earth, a section on the air, They have a temporary exhibit. It's kind of like on Fish of the Sea as well, so all kinds of cool and interesting things to check out. And yeah, ticket was 80 pesos, so I'll put that on the screen here. And yeah, let's check it out. And if you're concerned about your Spanish, she was obviously doing English as well. And initially, much of what's here is in English and Spanish, so you should be good to go. And the air conditioning here works really well, so also important. Desert blonde tarantula. So obviously one of the amazing things about this part of the world is the history that's here. Baja California has, thousands of years of history of humans being here since well before prehistoric times. After the last ice age, when people were able to walk across the ice bridge from Russia, or what is now Russia, one of the first places that came was down this way. So there's thousands of years of history here. So we just came over to the sea section, and there's a bunch of stuff here on fish, like Cape Codfish.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
I know you have any question, everything good?
So far so good.
Yeah?
Yep, no problem.
Very good.
Yep.
If you want to go to the next one, just know. Pues,
Okay.
¿Vas bajando tú? ¿Vas bajando gente? Sí, acá.
So we're in a planetarium here for a little video show, and I'm the only one here, so I guess it's a private show.
The colors and statues seem to exude blood. Everything evokes more. However, on the vault, 4 squares depict representations of animals and characters, accompanied by hieroglyphs of stars. Based on the date that the Mayans painted, 6th of August, 792 AD, these depictions can be identified as the constellation Orion, the Pleiades star cluster, the Red Star Aldebaran, the constellation of Taurus, and the planet Mars.
So she was telling me that the actual observatory is about 3 hours south of here in Baja. I don't know if it's going to be something I can check out along my way, but certainly going to find out.
And let's see if you can tell me which color I wish.
Oh no, I'm going to fail this test terribly. That is wild. I'm going to say that's probably white. No, that's not white. That one's black. Yeah, I'm not sure. Now I'm doubting myself.
It's hard because we're not used to this kind of changes
Yeah.
in light. Because we always see everything through white light.
Yep.
So our eyes get accustomed to this kind of colors because those are the colors we see every day. But if we light them up with white light, let's see.
Oh, I wasn't even close. Well, I said this was white, this was black, so I was on the right brightness and darkness, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cool. Is this the temporary exhibit they called
Yes.
it? Okay.
Uh-huh.
You
We
know?
actually have a map right here,
Yep.
which is like the cycle of
Yeah.
the tuna.
Yep.
So we're right here. And so you guys in Canada.
Yeah, I'm over off the map.
Oh, okay. Well, but yeah.
And it's actually hotter there. It's hotter in Canada today than here.
Yeah, the Pacific Ocean is really, really cold.
I talked to my family is in Eastern Canada, and today it's like 34 degrees.
Wow. Really-
So it's been unbearable. I said, well, come to Mexico and get cooled off.
yeah.
And I've been to Japan before too, and their tuna was really good.
Oh.
Amazing, yeah. All right, so we finished up here at Caracol Museum Science Center, and it's definitely quieter here now. So I assume that most of the tourists have gone back to their cruise ship that was here earlier. There's a great big one of those, gigantic 84 football field long or whatever they are boats here at the water. So I think most of the tourists have packed up and left, so it's definitely quieter here now, which is kind of nice. We're going to head over to Husong's Cantina from here for some food and some drinks. It is the place that supposedly invented the margarita back in the 1940s, so we will of course be getting one of those to try as well. And yeah, I apologize for squinting, it's just very bright where I'm sitting, and I don't have my hat on at the moment, so you can curse me out in the comments if you want. Let's head over to the Cantina. Here we are in the Central Historical District of Ensenada. Doesn't sound very historical at the moment. Well, as I feared, Husong was bananas. It was full of people and there was nowhere to sit, and it was just not a great option. So I'm gonna start heading back towards the center where I was earlier today, where the bus drops you off, and then see if I can find something local there. So after having to bail on Husong's because it was just crazy busy and too many tourists and just not my scene at all, I come up the street and found a local place instead. And after already downing 3 beef tacos like I was starving, I just ordered 3 more fish tacos as well. And I don't even know the name of this place, but I'm going to put it on the map here so that if you ever come to Ensenada, I can highly recommend it here. The carne asada tacos were insane, and I just ordered 3 more fish tacos, and these smell amazing. So I'm just going to show you a quick picture and try them out, and we'll see how it goes. So there's the 3 fish tacos, and there's the toppings you get for it. And let's give them a try. Really messy. Oh my god. I think they're even better than the carne asada. And these are free for 60 pesos, so that's like $4. This is insane. This would be like 20-30 bucks back home, and here it's $4. I think I'm speechless, that's how good that is. Tacos y Tortas Happy is the name of this place, and I am happy. I could probably sit here and eat these all day. I wouldn't be able to get up afterwards, but I'd be happy I did it. Bottoms up on number 6. Good afternoon from Ensenada, Mexico. I've been here now for a few days and have really been enjoying the time. It's been a fantastic little city to go and explore, and I still have some more plans yet. One of the nice things about stopping here was that I was able to find a really nice location here on Homestay. It was my first time using the Homestay app, and I've been really pleasantly surprised with how things have worked out. So I'm staying at a place here in Ensenada, up in the Sexto area of the city, which is sort of up on the hill overlooking the city, and you can see the ocean from here. And I thought I would give you just kind of a quick tour of the place I'm staying in and the price I'm paying, and yeah, my kind of thoughts overall so far on Ensenada. So obviously, staying at a homestay, you're staying at a local residence rather than a hotel or a motel or a hostel or any of those types of things, which is great in some ways because then you have the resources of the family that lives in the home to help with information, recommendations, those types of things. And that's been super helpful while I've been here, kind of getting things figured out. So the place that I'm staying in is actually a separate unit from the main house, and it's on top of the parking garage here at the home. And yeah, so there's the view. You can actually see there's a little foggy today actually, but the ocean is just sort of right there, just over the top of that hill. So you get a nice view of the ocean here, and the sunrise and sunsets are really nice. And here is the entrance to the place I'm staying in. So here you come in and you're immediately in the kitchen. The kitchen was pretty well stocked. Lots of dishes, cooking utensils, fridge, sink, all that kind of good stuff. I did pick up some groceries myself, which was beneficial to, not having to eat out every day while I'm here. Over here we've got a desk set up, a couple of chairs, a very comfortable sofa that I've been chilling out on, space there for your clothes, another chair, and then over here is a nice, I'm going to say double size bed, probably. Really comfortable pillows with it as well. Little fan over there in the corner, and a great cross breeze here. Lots of windows and natural light, which has been great. TV mounted on the wall. And then when you come down through here is the bathroom. It's a little darker in here because there's a couple of smaller windows, but yeah, so here's the bathroom. You get your shower stall here on the left, toilet with everything you need there, and a sink, mirror, the whole bit. And here's that view again from the bathroom window in the mornings. So yeah, everything's been good. We actually had a problem here yesterday with the hot water in the unit, but that's been fixed, and it was fine. No big deal to me, honestly. This was a great spot to come and stay. So I've been here for 4 nights so far. I have 3 more nights left to go, including tonight, before heading out from here and heading farther south along Baja, California. Being a first-time experience on homestay, it's been fantastic, and I paid 2,600 Mexican peso for the entire week, so for 7 nights, which works out to, and I'll put this on the screen here as well, but I believe that works out to around $20 a night Canadian, $25 a night Canadian, something like that. You can relax, whatever you want, and from here, the bus actually just goes right down the street from here too, or Uber can pick you up here if you wanted to stay or whatever like that. So, there's lots of options to get around from here. There's no air conditioner in the unit, but thankfully with the breeze and stuff, it's been fine. It's never gotten super hot. You can even see here, just watching the curtain with the door open, like there's a nice cross breeze going through here the whole time. So that's it. That's the homestay I'm staying in. If you want the contact information, just look up Ensenada on homestays, and I believe that might be the only place available in the city. The couple that live here have been great, really helpful. Any questions I've had, things getting sorted, it's been great. For me, again, for a first experience as a solo traveler, looking to take my time and hopefully not spend a ton of money, this checks all the boxes. So it's been great for me in that way. So in my final few days here in Ensenada, I have a couple of plans left to do. One is to go see the big tourist attraction here is down on the water. It's about an hour to an hour and a half south of the city. It's a place called La Bufadora, and you've probably seen other videos for it, but I really wanted to go check it out. I've been told it's very touristy. You get down there and it's just, vendor stall after vendor stall after vendor stall. I kind of equate it to going to see Peggy's Cove, I guess, if you're back home in Nova Scotia. It's one of those things where you kind of go see it and take some pictures and yeah, check it out. I'm also planning on doing some more exploring around the city. The trick here, of course, like anywhere that's hot, in any hot climate, is that during the middle of the day, it's really not a great time to go out because it does get hot, and with a really strong overhead sun, things can heat up pretty quickly. Even if it doesn't feel that hot, it can get overwhelming pretty fast. So the trick is you want to go out either early in the day or later in the day and see what you want to see. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. That is the review of my homestay. Again, fantastic deal, fantastic family that lives here. I personally would recommend this place to anybody who's passing through the area. And yeah, nothing to complain about at all, to be honest. You saw earlier in the video going through the grocery store, and then when I finished there, I just took an Uber back up to the house here with all the groceries, which made life super simple. Groceries, I think, have been cheaper here than what I'm used to back home, and a lot of things that I bought were very Western style foods, I guess is the best way to put it. Ensenada's been great. I'm so glad I decided to take a week here to kind of relax and just, do nothing a couple of days, which is all a part of, this whole slow travel that I kind of gotten to enjoy, and kind of wandering atmosphere that I have about my videos. Being in a place for a week allows me to do that. So I can go out for, 3 days and film lots of content and shoot lots of videos and see lots of interesting things, and I still have like 3 or 4 more days after to kind of relax or get some work done or whatever I want to do. So anyway, that's all for now. Thanks again for watching, and more to come from Ensenada.